Anyway, Jeff Stephen with another video, and something came up today, and it has to do with patients and family members, and it's a subject that it feels pretty intense. Everybody, it has its moments, but it's something that came up, and I have to be careful because of HIPAA. But let me go ahead and continue. It's something we talked about some time back, and what we talked about some time back is the law of opposition. Is God's greatest tool, everybody? It is very significant. How do we learn? What is the basic way we learn? You have to know one to know the other. Just a simple term, day and night. Sadness and joy, beauty and ugliness. We have to have both, understand the meaning of both. We have to have both, understand one. You have to know one to know the other. The question came up today because of family members, and past family members too come up. It has happened because of their lifestyle. And, it's about evil. And I told the family member right off, one of the family members, that God's number one is unconditional. There are no exceptions to the rule, but we do choose. But here's the dilemma. The dilemma that came up, and somebody had mentioned it, that God created evil. Or was it really based on the fallen angel? Which of the two? It's a pretty interesting question, and I was kind of just looking at the family, and one family member in particular. And my sense when I told him it came up, I said it's both. The thing that's important to God is our relationship with Him. But the tool that He has, the law of vision, you have to know one or the other. And my sense is, for us to understand goodness, we have to know what evil is, and vice versa. But the question is the cycle of it. In other words, did it begin right off the bat? Creation of evil was right in the beginning, or did it evolve? It could be a combination of both. What I mean by the evolution is a fallen angel, the story of the fallen angel, or the story of Adam and Eve. The question again, it is a profound question. It really is profound about good and evil. The law of opposition, you have to know one, know the other, or really the discussion about free will. To me, everybody, it's a combination of both. That's what I feel. But now it's really up to you, what you really feel, what you think the right answer is. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and keep it short, but we'll have some more discussion about it. But I'll leave it up to you and let your comments and see what it comes up. Again, I appreciate your time for watching this video, and thanks again, everybody, for watching. I appreciate your time. Thanks again.